So Janta, welcome once again to my channel Puzzle Pandit, and today we are going to do this Sudoku variant puzzle. This is named as Blender, and this is by Damo_89. Uh, so yeah, it looks neat and looks like a very small rule set because from the lines, lot of lines in there. So I have read the rule set. So for those who are kind of not so beginner in Sudoku variant puzzle. So this is sum 10 line, non-overlapping sum 10 lines, and then the entropy lines. So that's it. So those are the rules. So now let me read the rules in detail. So normal Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 9 once in every row, column, and in 3 by 3 box without any repetition of the digits. 10 lines. Gray lines contain digits that can be broken into one or more non-overlapping contiguous groups that sum to 10. So 5, 2, 1, 2, 3, 7 could be a valid field for a 6-cell 10 lines, as it can be broken into two groups, 5, 2, 1, 2 and 3, 7, both of which sum to 10, right? So there is no 6 line, right? So anyway, let's take the example of this 5 line. So what this is saying is that we should break this line into contiguous regions of 10. So each of those segments should sum to 10. So this could be something like these two segments. This could sum to 10. And when I say sum to 10, that means the digits here could sum to 10, and then these two could sum to 10, right? Or the other way, maybe these three could sum to 10, and these two could sum to 10. So that way. So this could be something like 2, 3, 5, and then this could be 4 and 6, right? So because this will sum to 10 and this will sum to 10, something like that. And the digits can repeat, right? You can say that 5, 2, 1, 2. So here something like this digit, right? Let's say that's 2. Let's say that's 2. Then even that could be 2, and this could be 6, right? So something like this is possible. Because then again this 2, 6, 2 that sums to 10, right? 6 plus 2, 4. So that's how this region sum lines work. Not region sum lines, sum 10 lines. So that's the sum 10 lines. Entropic lines, any run of 3 adjacent digits on a pitch entropic line. So these are the pitch entropic lines. Must include one low digit, one medium digit, and one high digit, right? So the digits between 1 to 9 are divided into 3 groups. The one is low digit, which is 1 to 3. The other group is medium digits, 1 to 3. The other group is medium digit, which is 4, 5, 6, and the next group is 7, 8, 9. So low group, medium group, and or middle group, and let's say high group, right? So on this pitch line, in any continuous 3 regions, one of these must be there. So if this is from 1 of 1 to 3, this is from 1 of 4, 5, 6, this must be from the high digit. You cannot have anything between 1 to 6 here. This must be between 7, 8, 9. And if this is from let's say 7, 8, 9, then this must be from middle digit, because you have both low and high digit here. So this must be from middle digit. So this must be something like 5. So that way this pitch line works. So yeah, so those are the rules. So standard Sudoku rules, and so with that I am starting, and if you are watching this video, that means I am able to solve, and if I can, then you can do. So let's solve this. Right. So about this entropic lines, right? What will happen is that so any 3 digits, right? They contains one of the low digit, one digit from each entropy, right? Either low, middle, or high, and that means let's say this is one of the low digit, this is one of the middle digit, and let's say this is one of the high digit, right? Now what is this going to be? Because now these 3 should also be one of these, right? But low and high are already gone. That means this has to be low again, right? And then again, what is this? Because again these 3 must be from must contain all the 3 entropies, but then again high and low is gone here, so this must be middle. That means on these lines the entropy kind of repeats. So whatever entropy is this, that will be repeating after the uh, two cells, because that's the nature. Um, so these two will be same entropy, these two will be same entropy. Similarly here, these two will be same entropy and these two will be same entropy. So that's one of the what we can secret of the entropy lines. Some 10 lines, right? You cannot have single digit at some 10, right? So yeah, so yeah, this 3-digit line, right? These all must be, so all these 3 digits, right? How many 3 lines are there? Yeah, these 3 lines, right? Which is sum 10. So all those must be 10, right? Because if even 2 sums to 10, then 1 digit must sum to 10. That cannot happen. So all these 3, whatever digits they all sum to 10. Oh, right. And look at the symmetry here, right? Yeah, that's nice, right? That's a good symmetry here. Look, so I mean, for every sum 10 line, you have corresponding what entropic line. So see, this is sum 10 line. This is entropic line correspond to that. This is sum 10 line. This is entropic line. Yeah, and those are all symmetric, properly symmetric, right? So yeah, if I draw something like this or something like this, yeah, if I draw something like this, then it will be symmetric. That's good. That's good. So nicely, and this set is must be then to divide to remove the bifurcation. That means if you do not have 8 here, there will be 2 solutions possible to this puzzle, and then to resolve that one of that solution, to get to one of that solution, this 8 must have placed at the end, something like that, or maybe this 8 is very important. I don't know, but it looks like that. If this 8 would not have been there, there would have been 2 solutions possible. At least from the symmetry, it looks like that. See, for this, it is there. Okay, so so these 3 sum to 10. Definitely these 3 digits. Yeah, this 4 line, right? It must be 2 2, isn't it? I mean, these 2 must sum to 10 and these 2 must sum to 10, because if 3 sums to 10, then the 1 is again 10, which is not possible. Yeah, so clearly 5 cannot be on this line, right? Because if 5 is here, wherever the 5 is, the other 10 partner must be 5, right? That's not possible. So 5 is definitely here. Right. Right now, can 4 and 6 be here? No, right? Because yeah, because see, now this line can have maximum 2 middle digits, right? Because we have seen that the entropy kind of repeats here. So these 2 will be of same entropy. I don't know which one is. These 2 will be of same entropy, right? And this one is of different entropy. So that way. So maximum 2 middle digits you can have here, right? So let's say if 5 is any one of these, right? So let's say that's 5, right? That will be one of 4 and 6. But where is other 4 and 6 then? So let's say that's 5, right? That must be now from the middle digit, okay? So that could be 4 and 6, because those are the only middle digits. But let's say that's 4, then where are you going to put 6? Now 6 you cannot put here, and if you put 6 here, right? Then the 10th partner for 6 is 4. So you cannot put 6 here. And that means you cannot have 5 here or here. So 5 must be here. That's the 5, which is the middle digit. So that's definitely 5, and that is going to be the middle digit, which we will use the color green for middle digit. So these 2 are same now, and these 2 are same. Okay. Right. So now we know that 4 6 are not here. That means 4 6 is definitely somewhere here. I don't know. These could be 4 6 or these could be 4 6, but both 4 and 6 lie somewhere here. They are not here. Now that's 5. Now 9 I know, 9 in 3 is 2, 3, 4, so 10. Uh, right, so 10, let's say all the combinations of 10, right, because we have a lot of lines here with 3, and mostly I think 3 and 2 will come into picture. So the combinations of 10 in 2 are very well known. So these are 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7 and 3, 7 and 4, 6, right? So if you have to create sum of two cells with the 10, these are the pairs you will have to use, right? 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7 and 4, 6. With 3, the possibilities are with 1, 1, 2, 7, 1, 3, 6, 1, 4, 5 and 2, 3, 5, right? 2, 2, 3, 5, right? So with 3 cells, these are the possibilities. If they cannot repeat, right? Obviously, if they cannot repeat, these are the possibilities. Right. So these 3 lines, right? They must be one of these combinations: 1, 2, 7, 1, 3, 6, 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5. But now look at these combinations, right? They cannot have 5. That means they must be one between 1, 2, 7 and 1, 3, 6. Both these. But what is the common here? 1 is common here, right? So that means both these now must have 1, because the other combination which do not contain 1, which is 2, 3, 5, right? The only combination which did not contain 1 in 3 cell 10 sum digit, 3 cell 10 sum is 2, 3, 5, which do not contain 1. But because 5 is looking at both these, 2, 3, 5 is not possible, and that means this both must contain 1. Yeah, right. And that means 1 is not here, 1 is not here, 1 must be here, right? Yeah, but now again this 1, yeah, 1 is on 10 lines, so that must be with 9 now, right? Because now 4 is paired with 6 to give the 10. The 1 must be paired with 9 to give the 10. So that is 1, 4, 6, 9. And now these 4 cells, they all must contain 1, 4, 6, 9. So now we can change our pencil mark to central pencil mark, saying that 1, 4, 6, 9 is here. So either that is 4, 6 or 1 9, and that is 4, 6 or 1 9. But we don't know which one is 4, 6 and which one is 1 9. And the remaining digits are here: 2, 3, 7, 8. So that is about that box. Yeah, and then there is some kind of virtual pairing of 2, 3 here, right? Because this is either 1, 2, 7, both these, right? This in this, either 1, 2, 7 and 1, 3, 6, right? 1, 3, 6. So now imagine this is 1, 3, 6. So that will be 2, 7. So 2 will be there. Or if this is 1, 2, 7, 3 is there. But whatever it is, both 2 and 3 are gone here. So these cannot be 2 and 3. And similarly here, both 2 and 3 are gone here. And that means this cannot be 2 and 3. So all the low digits are gone here. That means this must be either middle digit or high digit. Yeah, and again this is 4 long, right? That means this must be 2 and 2, right? Because otherwise if this is 3, then the single one will be 10. That's not possible. So this must be paired with this, right, for 10. And if this is low or middle, high or middle, this must be low or middle, right? Because if this is high, which is 1 of 7, 8, 9, this must be 1, 2, 3. And yeah, this cannot be 5. If this is middle, this must be 4, 6, and this will be 4, 6, isn't it? We don't know about this, but this is definitely, these are the colors here. These are the low or middle, and this is high or middle. Oh, right. These lines, right? These two are of same entropy, right? I don't know which one, but these two are same entropy. These two are same entropy. And again, these two are same entropy, isn't it? Yeah, that's correct. Now, right. And this is again entropy line, right? That means, and these are 3 consecutive digits. That means this must contain 1 of each. So yeah, so whatever is the pink, right, or purple, whatever this color is, they all will be gone here. That entropy, all the digits of that entropy will gone here, and that means this is something different entropy. But I don't know what is this. Yeah, maybe this line helpful. Again, this cannot be 4 and 1, right? Because again, that 1 will be 10. That's not possible. So, and it cannot be 2 to 1 again. So, the only possibility is 3 and 2. So, um, and this 5 cannot be 10 because the minimum 5 digits you have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that sums to 15. So, there must be 10 sums here. I mean, 2 segments here which sums to 10. And one of that segments must be of length 2 and the one is length 3. But I don't know, that could be 3 and that could be 2, that could be 3, that could be 2. But that means this definitely sum to 20 because there are 2 10 segments. 3 is also not possible. Yeah, 3 is not possible again, right? Because there will be one segment that's not going to definitely possible. So 30 is not possible. The same. The sum is only going to be 20 here. That's for sure. I mean, that's the only possibility with the math. Yeah, and again, right? Now these two are same, but these two are different entropy, right? That means here also some kind of I mean, you just can't place any digits here, right? They must be matching with this entropy, whatever is going here. So whatever these two colors are there, so I mean pink, only one pink is allowed here, and one of the other one. Okay. I think that's what this is. Now, see. So whatever the entropy here, right? Two of those digits are here, isn't it? Whatever that entropy here, and so let's say. So what I am saying is that this is high. Okay, these are high digits, and why is that? Because imagine this is not high. That means one of the high digit is here, right? Either here or here. Doesn't matter. Let's say this is one of the high digit, right? That means two high digits are going to be here. If any high digit is here, that means you cannot have any more high digits here. So two high digits will be here. And even if you take the minimum high digit, which is 7, 8, right? That sum to 15, and that means the 3 digits, whichever 3 digits are there. So I don't know. Let's just say that 7 is here and 8 is here, right? So whatever the next 3 digits now, they must sum to 5 because we know that we have 2 10 segments here which sums to 20, and now 15 of that is already gone. So these 3 must sum to 5, and these all are looking at each other, right? I mean, these all are seeing each other. So they must be distinct, and the minimum distinct you have is 1, 2, 3, which is 6. So that is not possible because now the minimum you can put is 1, 2, 3, and now this sums to 21. But we know that this sums to 20 only. So that means this must have only one high digit, is what I am saying, and that means both the high digits are gone here. And that means that's not high digit, right? Both these are now low and medium digits. And high digit either this is low or medium digit, and now these have 2 low and 2 medium digits and 1 high digit. So minimum this is, see now minimum this must have 2 low, which is minimum 1, 2, 2 middle, which is minimum 4, 5, and this sums to 12, right? So the high digit cannot be 9 now, right? Is that correct? Because minimum you have 1, 2. So for that this should be 3, 6, right? Which is the maximum. So minimum here will be 1, 2 and 4, 5, and this sums to 12. And if you have 9 here, then that will sum to 45. 21, which is not possible. Yeah. So basically 9 is not here. Whichever is the high digit here is not 9, and that means 9 has to be here. Yeah, but it could be 8, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, and 8. That will be too tight. Yeah. So if 8 is here, we know that the other digits are 1, 2, 4, 5. And that means basically, yeah, so if 8 is here, if we know that 8 is here, then we know that it is 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, right? Because those are the only choices we have with 8. And that means 2, 8 will be on one side and 1, 4, 5 will be on other side, right? That way this will be. But if this is 7, yeah, 7, because in 3 you can have 1 to 7 and the other one could be anything. So yeah, so that will be useful if you figure out that 8 is definitely here, that means 7 is definitely here, then we can actually figure out this entire of these two digits as well as what this contain. So that's not high now, right? Because two highs are here and we know that one of these is high, so that's not going to be high. And that means this has to be also mid, right? Because this sum to 10, and now we know that these both must be 4, 6, because if this is 5 then that will be 5, but this cannot be 5. I mean, if this is 5 that will be 5, but 5 is not possible, so this must be 4, 6, and these 4, 6 are distinct 4, 6. So that cannot be 4, 6 now, right? Because if these are 4, 6, then this 4, 6 is not possible. Both 4, 6 will go here, and this one is not possible. So that's not going to be 4, 6. That's 1, 9, and that means that cannot be 1, 9. That has to be 4, 6. Again, then this cannot be middle, right? Because the only middle digit remains is 5, and that means if these both are same, right? These both are same. See, these are on the same line, which are two distance from each other. So these both must be, entropy must be same, either low or middle. High is not possible because of this. So low or middle, but we are saying that middle is not possible because if these are middle, they are looking at both 4, 6, and then this must be both 5. So that's not possible. So these are low. One is already looking at this. So that is what, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. I just put that there. We don't know anything about this. But we no. So again, in this box, right? One of 1, 2, 3 is here. One of 2, 3 is here, and one of 2, 3 is here. So that's not low. So all the lows are gone, right? Between these, one is already there. One of 2, 3 is there, and other 2, 3 is there. So that means this has to be mid or high. Yeah, but there are again low. That's obvious, right? Because okay. See, that's obvious, right? Because the low is gone here, and you cannot repeat low. So all these are between mid and high. That's given. Can that be low now? Yeah, it can be. It can be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one now, right? See, this is 4, 6, and this line is looking at both, right? So you cannot have 6 here, and we say that, right? The only option here is 1, 2, 7 or 1, 3, 6, which sums to 10. But 1, 3, 6 is not possible because if this is 1, 3, 6, they both will be 4. So this is 1, 2, 7. That's the only option possible here now. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 7, and that means that's 3. That's not 3. Oh, that gives this, right? That's not 2, 7. That's 3, 8. That's not 3, 8. That's 2, 7. And that means this has to be 1, 3, 6 now, right? Yeah, that's right. This has to be 1, 3, 6, and we also got these digits, right? Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 4, 8, 9. Now 7 must be here, right? Because this is again entropy line with one from each, but the high digit both 8 and 9 is gone here. So this remaining 7 has to be here. So 7 is here, huh? By SUDOKU. These two digits is 4, 6, 9, isn't it? Just by SUDOKU, and 9 is one of these. 3 is somewhere here. That can't be 3, right? Because if that's 3, that will be 7. This should sum to 10. If that's 3, that's 7. 7 is not possible, so that's not 3. Yeah, so that's that could be 1 or 2, right? It could be, no, it's not 1, right? Oh, that could be 2 or 8. But this cannot be high, right? Because we have seen that, right? All the high digits are gone here. So that means that's low or mid, and that means that has to be now high or mid to complete the 10 sum. Hmm. Yeah, but look, if that's mid, the only possibility is 5 here, and if that's high, 7 is not possible. It has to be 8, 9. And then opposite of this, if that's 5, that has to be 5. And for 8, 9, this could be 1, 2. So that's 1, 2, 5. We have reduced the digits, but we don't know what are those. 5, 8, 9, 1, 2, 5. Now, mm, okay, this line. See again, this line, this is 4 length wrong, right? So it cannot be 3 and 1, 3 and 1, because that one digit must be 10. So either all these 4 must sum to 10, and the digit could repeat, or this is 2 possible, right? Or this is, I mean, these two are from these two one segment, these two other segment, and each segment sums to 10. But if it is 2, 2, then this 2 is not possible, right? Because let's say if these two sum to 10, what is this going to be? Right? Because all 7, 8, 9 is gone here. So the only possibility is 4, 6, but 4 is also gone here. So that's not possible, right? So these two summing to 10 is not possible, and that means all this entire thing is summing to 10. And it must have two low digits, right? Because this could only have one low digit. So this must have two low digits. So if 1 is not there, then both 2, 3 is here, isn't it? That will sum to 5. The rest should sum to 5. That could then either be 4, 1 or 2, 3. And that's not possible, right? Because you have used already 2, 3, right? So what I am saying is that this must contain 1, is what I am saying. Because imagine these do not have 1, right? So that means 1 is here, and you cannot have any other low digit here, right? Because this must have now 1 middle digit, 1 high digit, 1 low digit. So only 1 low digit here. This must be 2 low digits, and if that's not 1, so we must have 2, 3 here somewhere. Now what is the sum of 2, 3, 5? Right? Doesn't matter where the 2, 3 is. The other one would be either 1, 4 or 2, 3 to sum to. Oh, that could be 1, 4 also, right? So let me just check that. So let's say that's 2, 3, right? That sum to 5. This could be 4, 1. That could be 4. That could. Oh, 1 is not possible here, right? Right. So that means that will sum to 1, and that means, oh, right. So the thing is, right. Our assumption is that this line do not have 1, right? This much part. So if let's say any 2, 3 is here, it doesn't matter where this 2, 3 here. The other part must sum to 5, right? So let's say 2, 3 here, right? This must sum to 5. It doesn't matter. Let's say these 2, 3 here, right? Now these two must sum to 5, right? And the only way you can make those up is either putting 1, 4 or 2, 3. So 2, 3 is definitely not possible, because there will be multiple 2, 3 here. That's not going to work. And 1, 4 is not going to work, because we are already assuming that 1 is not possible here, right? Because if you put all 1, 2, 3 here, right, then you don't have anything here. So if you have put both 2, 3 here, 1 is not possible, and 4 is also not possible, right? So that means this line must have 1. This must have 1. Uh, but it's again not 1 2 3 4, right? Because you will have to put 4 here and 1 2 3 here, and you don't have anything here. So some repetition is there. That means this digit is here, and the only repeated digit you can have is low digit, isn't it? Because if imagine if 4 is repeating, right? If let's say this is 4, right, which is the minimum digit, right? Let's say this is 4, this 4 is repeating somewhere here. Now these two should sum to 2, which is not possible because that will be both 1 1. So that means whichever is the repeating digit, which is definitely this is repeating digit, it is somewhere either here or here, is low digit, and it cannot be 3. It has to be 1 or 2. It has to be 1 or 2. Yeah, right. And that means this is not low right now. This is same, but this is either mid or high. But they are both same, either mid or high. Oh, that is high. Let's just put that. But this is not low, because if this is low, then you have 4 low digits here, but you can't have. You only have 3, 1 2 3. This is mid or low. And that means some low digit is here, right? Because this line must have low digit, right? These are 4, these two are same, whichever this is, but definitely not low. So this low digit must be there. And that low digit is 2, right? Because both 1 3 is gone here. So 2 is definitely here. Right. So now 2 is not here, 2 has to be here. And yeah, and 3 is here, right? Because you cannot have 3 here. You can only have 1 low digit here. So 3 is here. Oh, look, both 1 3 is here now, right? Oh, so that gives this as 9, right? That's I could have already seen. And that has 8. That's 3. That's 1. 4 6, I don't know. Oh, that's not 1 now, right? Oh, that's not 1, means that's not 9. That's 9 by Sudoku? Oh, that's 9 by Sudoku. That's fine. 4 6 5 8. 8 is one of these two numbers, isn't it? Okay. One is somewhere here. I don't want to mention that. 3 is low. Let's just do coloring. Right, all the colorings are fine. Yeah, but now coming back to this, now we know that this sums to 4, right? 1 and 3 sums to 4. So rest should sum to 6. And considering this is 1 2, yeah, so the repeating digit is 1, right? Because we know that 2 is not here. So that's definitely 1, that's not 1. That can't be 1 now, right? So now we know that this is 1 3, which is 4, plus 1 5. So this must be 5, right? 5 must be somewhere there, because this is 1 3. We know that 1 and 3 both are here, and that's 1. So those 3 digits sums to 5. The remaining must be 5. So this is 1 3 5. That's 1 3 5, isn't it? Where is my numlock? Oh, numlock was on. Okay. So that's 1 3 5. That's not 1, because 1 is looking at that. Oh, those clear now. 2 6 7. Okay, I just got caught once. Okay, so there was quite a long disturbance. So where was I? 2 6 7. This was something highlighted. Right. Yeah. So this is 2 6 7, right? Which is looking at that too. So that's 4. That's 6. They both are mid. Now we can do easy Sudoku, right? 1 2 3 4 5 8 9. Right. And that must be now 2 4 7. And we know that cannot be 2, because 2 is one of these, right? This is 10 9, right? So 7 looks suspicious. Yeah, 7 is not possible, because for 7 either this is 3 which sums to 10, which is not possible, or this could be 1 2 which sums to 10. And again that is not possible, right? So that 7 is not possible. So that's 4, that's 2 7. Oh, so this is mid now, right? Because 7 is high, and so low and high is gone, so this has to be mid. Right, and now either that is these two are sum to 10, or these three sum to 10, right? These 4 10 is not possible because that will be 10. So if that sum to 10, that will be 6, or if that sum to 10, that will be 2 4. Cannot be 1 5. So that's definitely 2 4 6. That's 5 6, because we know that both these are low and high. Now what? So all the mids are gone, right? Between this and this. One high, one low. That's mid or low, because again all the highs are one. Yeah, so now what? 8 8 4 6 4 2 7. That's 4 5 6. I'm just putting that. Though no, that is not of much use right now. 4 2 7 6 4 7 8. Oh, that's not 8. That's SUDOKU. Oh, that can't be high, right? See, because all 7 8 9 are looking at this, right? 7 8 9, that's not high, and that can't be low, that has to be mid, right? And now that can't be mid, right? Because all the mids are done. So that's not 4 6, that's 2, that's low, and that means now that has to be 4, right? Because this is 4 2 6, this has to be 4, this cannot go here, otherwise those 4 will be 10 and this single will be 10, that cannot happen, so that has to be 4. 2 is low. So that's 7 now. Can we remove 7 from here? 7 is high. That's 4 5 6. That's 9 now, right? Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 8. That's 9. So now you do not have 8 or 7 here, because one high digit is gone here. That's on this line, right? That's mid, and that means that has to be high. Oh, that is 7 now, right? Yeah, that's 7. It's looking at both 8 and 9, so that's 7. We can remove that 7 from there, and oh, 7 is here, right? And that means this is 3 7, isn't it? So by SUDOKU, 7 is here. It cannot be here because we are already in one high digit here. So that's 3 7. So that's 3 now, right? Just the SUDOKU here. That's not 3. 3 is low. These digits now we know, right? 5 6 9. 5 6 9. Right, that's not 6, that's 4, and neither that's 5, so that's 8, right? That's not 8. That 8 means that has to be 2 now. These should sum to 10 and this should sum to 10, so that's 6. 2 is low, 8 is high. Both these are 5 6, right? That's also mid. 2 is looking at that, so that's 7, that's 2. That 2 gives 1 here. Right, now that's not low, right? Because one low is gone here, so that's not low. That's mid. That could be 4, 5, 6, anything. That's 1, 2, right? And that's low. That means this has to be mid. Has to be 5, 6. And now 5, 6, 5, 6. This must be between 1 to 8, right? And 8 is here. Correct. Both these are low. That's low, right? And that's high. Alright, what are these now? In fact, we know these digits, right? This must be 3 and 7, yeah, 8. And these are now 1, 2, 3. These are 5 and 7. Alright, this must have one low digit, which is that one. Only thing that is that's 3. That's not 3. That has to be now 8. I can remove this 9. 4, 6, 9. Yeah, 6 is not there. So that's 4, 9. That's 5, 7. This could be anything. 4, 9, 5, 7. 8 is not here. I don't know. That's low. That is 4 or 5. That's mid. Sorry, not low. That's mid. 4 or 5. Oh, 3 has to be here now, right? Because 3 cannot be here, and this must. The other way to look at this must need one of the low digit. 1, 2 cannot be there, so this has to be 3. 3 has to be here is what I'm saying. Yeah, so again that cannot be 2, 3, 5, right? So 1 has to be there, and 1 is not here, right? That means 1 has to be here. That can't be 1, so 1 is here. Again 1 is here, so that can't be 1, and 1 is here. 4, 6. This could be 4, 6, and this could be 5. Yeah, oh, so this is not 1, 3, 6. This is either 1, 2, 7 or 1, 4, 5. 1, 2, 7 or 1, 4, 5. This is 1, 2, 7 or 1, 4, 5, right? So between this and this, both 5, 7 is gone. Can I say that? How is that going to? That means 5 is not here. Is either 4 or 6. 5 is here. Right. See, this is either 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7, or 1, 4, 5, right? 1, 4, 5. So if this is 1, 2, 7, this is 5. But if this is 1, 4, 5, then anyway 5 is here. That means 5 is not here at all. That means 5 has to be here. And 5 cannot be part of 2. See, this is, okay, let me remove this. See, this is 20, right? And it has to be 3 and 2. Now 5 has to be here, and 5 cannot be part of 2 segment, right? 2 length segment, which is 5, 5. So 5 must be part of 3 length segment, which has to be 1, 4, 5. So there is 1, 4, 5 somewhere here. Right, so this has to be 6. That's what I'm saying. So this 6 is here, and that means that's not that was not 1 through 6. We know that that's 1 to 7 or something, but 6 is here, and this is 1, 4, 5 is here, right? And if 1, 4, 5 is here, 6 here, 9 here, the other is 2, 7 or 3, 6, but I don't know. Yeah, but 4, 5 is there, right? And 1, 4, 5. So it has to be here, right? 1, 4, 5. This has to be 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 4, 5. And where is 1, 4, 5? So that has to be 1. I think that's the only one. This cannot be 1 because then you have 2 4 5s to be put here, and this 1 4 5 is not possible, right? That has to be 4 5. That has to be 4 5, which is middle digit, and that's 1. And this is now this has to be 2 8, right? Because it cannot be 3 7, it cannot be 1 9, it cannot 4 6. This has to be 2 8. Yeah, that's low. 4 5 4 5. Now that's 6. That's 3 now, right? 3 6. I don't know which one is where. But that one gives 2 here. That 2 gives 1 here. That gives 2 here. Let me remove 2 from here. That's 1 8. 8 is here, right? That means that's 7. So that's 7 9. We know that 8 is here along with 3. That cannot be 3 8. So that has to be 3 8 pair, right? 3 and 8 both are not here. So this has to be 3 8 pair. And 4 5 is here. That remaining 4 pair, right? Which has to be mirrored here. 6 has to be here now, right? Yeah. This not 1 3. This not this 1 2 7. 1 2 7. Both 1 and 7 looking at this. So that's 2. No, that's 2. That's 2 is low. 1 7 3. This is maybe what is it? So all the clues are done, right? Yeah, that's not 6. 4 5 4 5 6. That's not 5. That 9 also gives 8 here. No, that's 8. 2 gives 7 here. That gives 2 here. 1 gives 3 here. That removes 3 from both of these, and maybe we are on the right track because 3 in the corner. 5 9 1 6 1 8 4 5 6. So where is 4 here? That's the only 4, right? Yeah. Now 2. Okay, 2 gives 6 here. Remove 6 from here. 1 7 1 7. That gives 5 here. That gives 7 here. That cannot be 9 now, right? Because this must need one low digit. So that has to be 4. That has to be 9. That 5, right? This 5. This 5 gives 4 here. Gives 5 here. That 5 gives 4 here. That gives 9 here. Also removes 9 from here. Remove 6 from here because of this 6. That's not 6. These 3 digits now should be doable, right? 1 2 3 4 5 5 6 9. That's not 6. 5 6 9. 5 6 9. What is happening now? I know it's now simple Sudoku. But why I'm not getting anything? Okay, that's not 9. Oh, that's 6 is looking at it. So that's 5. That's 6. That 6 gives 5 here. That 5 will give 9 here. That will give 5 here. That 9 must give 7 here. That will give 9 here. That 7 gives 3 here. That gives 7 here. That 3 gives 6 here. That gives 3 here. 3 here. That 6 gives 1 here. That gives 6 here. That 1 gives 8 here. That gives 1 here. And this remaining is now 8 and 2. So what is happening here? 5 9 5 9, right? 5 9 5 9, right? So that has to be 3. That's not 3. That 3 gives 8 here. Okay. that gives 3 year, that 8 gives 4 year, that gives 8 year, uh, 5 6 5 6, right? 5 6 5 6, so that's 1, that's 5, that's not 5, that 1 gives 7 year, that gives 1 year, that 7 gives 2 year, that gives 7 year, that's not 5, right? That 8 gives 9 year. Should have looked at this. So that's 9, that's 5, that's 6, that's 5, that's 9, that's 6, and we have done with the puzzle. Okay, great. So I think this was a good puzzle. We did some kind of jumps, right? So this was start, and that was a great start. Uh, yeah, I really like this symmetry. The symmetry, the way every tensum line has an symmetrical entropic line, and then there was right to differentiate between that. And then yeah, it was smooth flow. I think so. You start with here, and then you put 1 year and 2 3 year. Then you go from here to here. There was some mathematics going on here between 20 and then cannot be 9, that kind of way. So yeah, I think really nicely put by Damo_18, and I enjoyed this puzzle, and I hope you guys have also enjoyed this puzzle. So thank you very much if you are till now, and if you are till now, maybe you will like to press some buttons like, subscribe, or put some comments or share something like this. So yeah, anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much.